Millz Young here, part of Pick Dawgz, and it's a wonderful Saturday. And what are we doing? We're shopping. We're shopping for player props. That's what we do here at Pick Dawgz. I'm going to be looking at the NFL game that's going on tonight between the Dallas Cowboys and the Detroit Lions. It's going to be a great game. I mean, they're giving the Detroit Lions +5? Seriously? Alright, enough about that. But hey, man, this is how it goes over here at the prop shop. I come up with my player props. I head on over to the sports shop, place betting tools, and I see if they're with me or against me. If they're with me, they're hitting at a 60% clip, 80% clip to 100% clip. And if they're against me, hey, man, they're just against me, man. Hey, but look, I know a lot of you guys are going to be betting on a lot of stuff today because we got college basketball, we got college bowl games, we got NBA, and we got NFL and NHL as well. So let me know what you guys are betting on. Put your best bets in the comments below, okay? And hey, man, it's a little bit cold outside here in California, man. So, you know, we got to get it right for the rainy day. Because we're going to make it rain here at the prop shop, man. We ain't taking no games, man. So let's go ahead and get it started, man. First player prop that I like, I'm going to be taking Sam Laporta over 4.5 receptions, man. 74 receptions on the year with 776 yards to go. 9 TDs. Hear me out. Sam Laporta has more touchdowns than Kyle Pitts, and Kyle Pitts been in the NFL for 3 years. All right, man. This guy is a rookie. He's started off the season hot. Last couple of games, this is the game I think he's going to show up and show out. Sprinkle on his TD as well. Sam Laporta over 4.5 receptions. Player prop number 2, I'm taking the wide receiver, Amon St. Brown, over 6.5 receptions. 106 receptions on the year right now. You know, clipped 1,000 yards to go with it. I'm taking him over 6.5 receptions. He's the #1 option for him, showing that, hey, man, I can be a top 5 receiver in the NFL. Why not me? I'm coming from USC. So, hey, man, go ahead and take St. Brown over 6.5 receptions. I think it's going to be a showcase between him and CeeDee Lamb. Next player prop I'm going to be looking at, Jameson Williams, over 2.5 receptions, man. He's 2-0 on this prop this last 2 games out. Last game out, got 5 receptions. Game before that, he got 4. But look, man, 13 targets in the last 2 weeks, man. Jared Goff is definitely looking for this rookie wide receiver to be implemented into this offense. He's been getting some drops. He's been getting some, you know, just bad plays. But when you hear the targets, though, 13 and only need 2.5, look for Jameson Williams to go over 2.5. All right, now let's go on over to the Cowboys, man. I'm going to be taking CeeDee Lamb over 7.5 receptions. Just to up him a couple, man. 109 receptions on the year right now. That is CeeDee Lamb, man. So, yeah, this is a game to where #1 receivers are going to have to show up and show out, man. Both these guys like to air out the ball. He only had 6 receptions last game. He had a really great first half, and they just went away from him. And the Cowboys haven't been able to win. Kind of look at it like Jamar Chase early on with the Cincinnati Bengals. When he wasn't getting that ball, Bengals wasn't winning. They showcased him. He's going for 10, 11 receptions, this and that. They got the rolling. Same thing happened earlier on with CeeDee Lamb. He was going for 4 receptions. Nothing was really clicking too much. You know, they were still winning. But then after that, when they showcased him as that #1 receiver again, you know, that's when the Cowboys took off a little bit, you know, and I think that's going to happen in this game. Take CeeDee Lamb over 7.5 receptions. Next, I'm going to be taking Jake Ferguson, tight end for the Cowboys, over 4.5 receptions, man. Look, man, last 4 games, hear me out, 4, 6, 5, and 6, all went over those, all except for once. And the thing that I really like is this, man. Hear me out on the targets. 8, 8, 8, and 8. You would have thought he was MC8 out here, man. Like, yeah, the targets is there for him. So just do the mental math on that right there. 32 targets in the last 4 games for Jake Ferguson. Dak Prescott, this is going to be a game where the tight ends are going to show up and your #1 receivers are going to show up in this game as well. I'm banking on. So take Jake Ferguson over 4.5 receptions. Now, look, my anytime touchdowns, we're running hot. So let's keep it going, man. I'm taking Montgomery, anytime touchdown. 11 touchdowns right now in the year. You know, he's been that #1 option. I think it's about 80 yards out from clipping 1,000 yards on this year rushing. But don't forget, Jamar Gibbs is the truth. With that being said, I'm taking Jamar Gibbs anytime touchdown, man. He's been in the end zone multiple times in a couple of games or once this year. You know, he can get it out the backfield too, and then he can even catch it out there on a tight little screen and run it up, you know, for like 20 yards and get it in. So I'm taking Jamar Gibbs anytime touchdown. I'm sprinkling on him to get 2, and I'm sprinkling on Montgomery to get 2 as well. It's just one of those days, man. I think either one of these running backs could get 2 multiple touchdowns in this game. Then I'm gonna be taking the Dallas Cowboys running back Tony Pollard, man, to get a touchdown. Hear me out on this. This guy hasn't seen the end zone since Russell Wilson's been good. No, I'm just playing. All right, but nah. He hasn't been in the end zone for the last 3 weeks. Rico Dewado actually scored the last touchdown, rushing in besides Tony Pollard did. 5 touchdowns on the year, though. When you don't get in the end zone, and everybody's seen that play last week when he was running in for the touchdown and he got pushed out. Then you see Zeke Elliott over there hurdling over people, scoring for the New England Patriots. That doesn't sit right. I think Tony Pollard's definitely going to get in the end zone in this game. So go ahead and take Tony Pollard for an anytime touchdown. All right, now look, man, if you guys want to see what I'm betting on, my best bets, head on over to the site, PickDawgz. We got it all up there for you. Can't go wrong. Now it's time for the recap time. Let's go over everything, man. We're taking Sam Laporte over 4.5 receptions. We're taking St. Brown over 6.5 receptions. Ladder St. Brown up. We're taking Williams over 2.5 receptions. We're taking CeeDee Lamb over 7.5 receptions. We're taking Jake Ferguson over 4.5 receptions. Montgomery anytime touchdown. Gibbs anytime touchdown. Pollard anytime touchdown. Millz Young here, part of Pick Dawgz. If you can't roll with the Pick Dawgz, stay on the porch because we prop shopping. Let's go, Falcons.